Hey everyone, welcome back to Desert Fox Gaming. So myself and a couple of my friends, we went on a adventure over to Virginia Beach. I missed a place, I don't know if you can see it very well, probably not. I missed one spot on my arm of sunscreen, and now I have a streak of red on my arm. Anyway, we did stop by, there's an antique store. So this is actually my second time going to Virginia Beach, which is a pretty fun place. But there's an antique store called Virginia Beach Antique Mall, huge antique store, like huge. It's never ending. You go around the corner and there's like a ton more stuff. But they do have a small like, gaming section, which I enjoy just like going through and cruising to see kind of like cards that I don't have or like if they have anything cool. So I did that. So I got a couple, well, some commons. Sorry about that. We had like mass cat screaming and attacking over yonder. Anyways, so this antique mall, they have a small gaming section. Well, actually quite a large gaming section, but I got some commons that we're gonna go review real quick. And then one of the guys working there, I guess he has this name Toymeister, which he just basically put together these like common repacked cards. He says there's at least 1-star card, so it's probably just like a reverse holo or holographic card. It's actually kind of cool what he's done though. He's like made a little Pokemon card with like the in directions basically. There it is, the Virginia Beach Antique Mall. Pokemon booster pack, so 15 cards, probably gonna be a common. And then each pack was like $4. And then he's made little different like animations, or I don't know where he pulled these like images from. But those are pretty fun. So going through it, I got the Dark Evolution set from Team Rocket. Probably overpaid a little bit for these. I was kind of in a rush because we were in a group, and you know how group shopping goes. One person wants to go and it's just like, no, wait. But I think that even if I did overpay, I still think they're pretty cool. You got the Dark Jolteon, Dark Vaporeon, and the Dark Flareon. They're all first edition. So 50, 60, and 50 HP. Wow, these are so old. Alright, so there are those. I do think of these three, like, the Flareon probably has the best art. Well, actually, no, I can't even say they have the best art. They all have pretty cool looking art for some of these older cards. Alright, and then I got a Umbreon XY96 promo card. Also, mainly because it looked really cool, and I didn't have one. Also probably a little bit overpaid, but I mean, if you're going to an antique store, you're probably going to overpay just a little bit. There's also a sword in one of the cases, and I was like, oh, I really should buy that. It's only like $200, and I was like, no, I held back. I didn't need to buy another sword. Anyway, so there are some. Too bad there wasn't like a Espeon or any of the other evolutions, because that would have been pretty fun. But I also finally found a Coughing for the XY Evolution set. I did not have one of those. I found a Reverse Holo Beedrill, also from XY Evolution set. And then I found a couple of Pikachus to add to my Pikachu collection here. We have a Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. I don't really know what Pikachu this is from, and I realized after I bought it that it was like, oh shoot, I already have one of these Pikachus, but now I have two. And then also I have a base set Clefairy. Andrew is collecting or working on putting together a base set. So I had him on the phone. I was like, do you have this one? Do you have this one? Do you have this one? And he was like, no, I do not have a Clefairy. So I bought him a Clefairy as a little present. Definitely you can see like the holographic side in the back compared to, do we have like a normal, newer holographic? Hold on. Anyway, here's like a holographic Dragapult nowadays to like compare it to. Definitely it's like different. This one you can see there's specific points in the back that are holographic versus just kind of like the entire thing being a little bit, I don't really know how to describe it. Anyways, this is a pretty cool card. Gifted to Andrew. Also, he didn't have a Pidgeotto. He only has the Pidgey from the base set. So here is the Pidgeotto from the base set. And then I found this one in the common. I don't have any of these, but it's the still playable Pidgeotto with the ability Airmail. Once during your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one back and the other one on the bottom, or put one in your hand and put the other one on the bottom of your deck. So it was only 25 cents, so might as well I went ahead and bought it there. Then we just have a couple of other Pokemon. We have Brock's Sandshrew. We have a Pichu. We have a Delta species Dratini. I thought these were, like, when I was looking at these, I was like, I thought they were pretty cool, so I found a few, so I just pulled them out of the binders. But it is a Grass Dratini. We have a Vileplume from the Jungle set, I'm pretty sure. We have a Vulpix that I bought because it's a Vulpix. We have a Delta species Kabuto. A Delta species Totodile. We have a Girder, which ironically I do not have, so this is going into the large Pokedex binder. Same with the Timber. I did not have either of these. Then we have a Golem. Alright, I don't actually know which set these are from, but I just know they're kind of old. Alright, we have a Sandslash. We have a Linoone that I also did not have. We have a Raticate from the base set, which is probably pretty common, but anyways, what does this do? 60 HP for Super Fang. Does damage to the defending Pokemon equal to half the defending Pokemon's remaining HP. Rounded up to the nearest 10. Oh snap, cards on the floor. There we go. Alright, and then we have a Dodu from the Generations 2016 set. I was actually looking for like the XY evolutions and like the generations, but I didn't find very many of them, which I thought was pretty unfortunate. But so it goes. Then we have a Porygon from the base set. We have a Dragonair base set. We have a Happiny. The card, this one I was actually kind of bent right here, so when he was going through it, the guy that was there pretty much just gave it to me for free, which is nice. Then we have a Dratini, second printing, I think. We have a Delta species Eevee. Oop, cards are upside down. We have a Pinsir. We have a Elekid. A Smoochum. So I didn't have any of these, the Happiny, Elekid, Smoochum, and the Pichu. I did not have any of those, so at least now I do. And then we have a Rapidash. We have a, I guess I bought two of those. All right, we have two base set Dragonairs. We have a Mr. Mime, or Mime Jr. We have a Nidoran, which I also did not have any of. I don't know how it was possible. I had the male version, but I didn't have, I don't have any of the female ones. But at least now I have one of them. Then we have a Unknown. We have a Dodrio. We have a Dark Dragonair, which I mainly bought because I think the artwork is like pretty cool. Also, it's like the original, like you can search your deck for an evolution Pokemon and put it in your hand. If they don't somehow if your opponent somehow doesn't mess with your hand next turn, you can evolve it to a Dragonite next turn. Then we have a Cleffa and another Pikachu. All right, so let's go ahead and put these to the side right here, somehow, off to the side. And then let's go ahead and open up the Toy Master's little, I guess he does have an Instagram if you guys want to check him out, Toymeister, _Toymeister. So let's go ahead and open up these packs. Well, homemade packs per se. All right, we have a Startling Megaphone. We have a Charjabug, which is actually still playable. We have the Energy, Pyroar, the Altaria Spirit Link, the Hakamo'o, the Alolan Grimer, more Energy, Chatot, Nosepass. Oh, there's, what is it, the Arceus statue in the background. It's pretty cool. We have a Coughing, you can actually still use, a Litleo, Pawniard, and a Mewtwo EX. Hey, bro, this is actually pretty nice. Is this a real card? I don't know what's written on that. This might be. Oh, it's a World Championships. 2012. Well, that's still pretty cool. I don't know if, is that the name of like the trainer who like won, or the player who won the tournament that year? Interesting. I've never seen something like that before. All right, and then we have a reverse holographic Volcarona. I almost got really excited because I don't have a Mewtwo EX, but I don't think the card actually counts. All right, we have a Inkay. I have a Burmy, a Kyogre Spirit Link, a Cherubi, Torchic, a Mincino, Marill, Sacred Ash, Dark Energy, Fairy Garden, a Patrat, Grimer, a reverse holographic Ponyta, and a reverse holographic Snorlax, and also a reverse holographic Gyarados. Wow, that's actually kind of much more than I was expecting. Snorlax is blocking the way again. You need that Pokeflute. Wake him up. Also me, because I'm like super tired, but I can't sleep. Actually, no, I guess it's the opposite. You need a Pokeflute to put me to sleep. Anyways. Alright, we have a Silicobra from the Sword and Shield. Ooh, nice Galarian Linoone. We have a Vulpix. Drizzle. Yamper. A Rotom Bike. Vullaby. We have, hey, is this like Fire Energy, maybe base set? I don't know. Kind of need that one. Anyway, we have a Caterpie from XY. We have a Drowsy. Diglett. We have a Oddish. Lampet. A Slowpoke. And a Beware GX. Nice. The promo SM34. Alright, last pack, we've got Thor, God of Thunder on here with his short haircut. I think the short hair looks better, in my opinion. Alright, we have another Vullaby. We have a Temple. Metal Saucer, always good for Zacian. A Mincino. Krabby. Cottonee. A Galarian Ponyta. Scorbunny. Metapod. Salazzle. The Grass Energy. Electricity Energy, or Electric Energy. The Pokemon Communication. A something, well, holographic Flygon. And a holographic Chandelure. With Sinister Selection, once during your turn, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one into your hand and discard the other card. I think the Airmail from Pidgey is better. Pidgeotto is better because at least you're not discarding the card, you're putting it back into the bottom of your deck. This is a pretty cool looking card too. Flygon Sandflap, once during your turn, you may choose either player. That player shuffles his or her hand into his deck and draws 4 cards. So if it was still playable, you could use this on yourself if you were bricking and you had at least Flygon out on your bench per se, and then you could do that one. Alright guys, so that was my adventure at the Virginia Beach Antique Mall. Actually, I was pretty surprised with these ones. I didn't know at all what to be expecting, but I guess it's kind of fun to like, well, I don't know about fun, about like, anyway, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, guys. I'm still like recovering from the weekend. We did also go jet skiing, which is a lot of fun. I've never done that before. Highly recommend. But yeah, so I definitely think my favorites here were like the Flareon, Vaporeon, Jolteon, and then the Umbreon cards, mainly because I just really like the evolution sets, but also the Dark Dragonair right here. Anyway, guys, that is all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like the channel, don't forget to subscribe and upvote. And you know, if you're in Virginia Beach and you get a chance, don't forget to go check out the card shops and also the antique mall, because you really never know what you're gonna find. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.